Hey, how you doing? Austin here. This video is for entertainment purposes only. I'm not a financial advisor. We're going to talk about Dogecoin, just kind of the latest and greatest. We've had a little bit of movement. We've come back from being down quite a bit. The overall market is rebounding a little bit, really kind of still flat, but we're kind of, at least we're getting a little bit movement up in the overall market. We're just going to basically talk about Doge, guys. You guys know I cover it every day because I think that it's relevant to talk about it every day and kind of keep you guys updated what's going on with TradingView. Are we channeling in a sideways pattern? Where do I think we're going to go, etc. We're going to have that overall discussion. Before we do that, I have launched my Patreon group. You guys know this. If those of your regular followers, there's a link in the description below, as well as I'll pin it to the comments. If you care about that, it's something that I have launched for you guys. It's a private community over there. I have a private Discord. It's a community where we all support each other, as well as I am building a brand new portfolio where I'm going to be showing you what coins I'm buying, why I'm buying them, giving you reasons for why I'm buying them, as well as looking at speculative coins that are coming in the near future that I might be picking up. So if that's something that's of interest to you, feel free to check that out below. Would love to have you over there in the brand new Patreon private membership community, which is really awesome, and I'm really enjoying that. All right, so let's talk about Doge. We're down about 0.95, so really we're flat, right? And the overall volume is dropped. This is okay with me right now. I think that right now we continue to take a little bit of a breather scenario here in the last 7 days. You can see from this chart, we're really kind of settling into a sideways pattern. We'll look at the TradingView chart hour by hour here in just a minute, but you can see this gray bar below here. We've definitely dropped in volume, and that's all right with me right now. We got a little bit of consolidation going on. We're trading in a pretty narrow band, 24-hour high and lows. We're 30.79 to 31.93. So that's not it's a real tight little pattern. And if you look at the TradingView chart, you can actually kind of see it here. Let me move this up so you guys can see this. So we had our fall here, and this was directly, I believe, correlated to the overall short selling pressure that happened in the last, by 30, 36 to 40 hours, give or take. By the way, this is sorry, every time I go on camera, I feel like I got to sneeze or something, or my nose itches. It's just absolutely crazy. This is on a 1 hour time frame. So every candlestick you see here is a 1 hour block, okay? And so that's why I show you my TradingView versus say this. This is not hour by hour, right? So this gives you a lot more visibility and clarity into what is really happening with Doge on an ongoing basis. Okay, so we had this slide down, this slide down. Yeah, there you go. That's a good analogy. It's a slide. There you go. Down. Okay, but then we leveled out. Okay. And we established a support level here. Let me grab this. Sorry about that. We established a support level right here, and I would say that really probably, right in here is where we've established kind of that resistance level. Now we have bounced above that resistance level, and I would really say, actually, you know what? This really needs to move up because this is really now our new channel, right? That's really what it is. I mean, this was a slide, bounce down, and then kind of figuring out where the heck to go from here, and then we had a movement back up. And if you look at the overall market, the overall crypto market is flat, okay? It is. If you go to CoinMarketCap or digital coin price, you're going to basically see the same thing. There's really not a lot of movement right now. Now I'm hearing rumblings that there may be some pumps going into Bitcoin this week. There is some kind of back channel rumblings that I'm seeing that we might see a pump go into Bitcoin within the next 24 to 36 hours. I am not saying that's true or not. I'm just saying that's kind of some stuff that I'm hearing, and we'll have to see if that kind of transpires. That could be, the movement here, because remember, and I always show this because this is really relevant. Right now, there is a tremendous amount of short selling positions on Bitcoin. Okay, this is datamish.com free. I do the 90-day. Click this 90-day button. You can see the exact same chart for yourself. Look at it. This is the number of long positions. These people are basically they're betting on the fact that Bitcoin is going to go up. They make money when it goes up. The shorts are making money when it goes down. Okay, and so green bar is the long positions I just showed you, the 47 and change. Red bar is the short selling positions, and the white bar is the price of Bitcoin. So you can see back on May 17th when we spiked up to 11,000 plus people shorting Bitcoin, the price dropped from the 50,000 plus down into the 30,000s. Okay, then we kind of stayed in the 30,000s, which where we've been, and then we had a massive now new spike of short selling positions hit Bitcoin. And here's the thing, guys, Bitcoin is actually holding up really, really well comparatively. Look at the massive amount of short selling positions. I mean, this is, to me, is probably the most we've seen. Let's look at a 180-day chart for the same thing. Look, in the last 180 days, let's go back 360 days. Okay, in the last 360 days, the most people that ever, positions, not people, I always say that, but I really mean positions. Back on, November 24th of 2020, there was 10,965 positions shorting Bitcoin, okay? And you can see when that happened, look at the green, the green line represents the number of long positions went down. Now, interestingly enough, all those shorts, and they dropped off, and then the price of Bitcoin continued to go up. Okay, then you fast forward to this spike right here, which let me go to the 180-day. That'll give you a little bit better representation. Then you go to this spike right here, where we spiked up to 11,000 plus short positions, and the price of Bitcoin went down from the 50s to 30,000. Okay, now we've got this massive spike in the this just happened. Let me go to 90 days so you can see that a little bit better. Now we got this massive spike up to 19,000 positions shorting Bitcoin, and you would think that Bitcoin would drop below 30,000. It is not done that, okay? So what does this have to do with Doge? Guys, this absolutely has direct relationship to Dogecoin, because where Bitcoin and Ethereum go, Dogecoin goes as well, okay? This is a huge, big deal, okay? And so the fact that Doge is settled in here shows that it has a tremendous amount of support, tremendous amount of a community built around it. It is a stable coin in the context that it hasn't dropped below and really gone to the basement. Traditionally a stable coin has to have reached $1, but I think Doge, even at this price point, is a stable coin. I realize that there's people who will disagree with me, but my point is that, I think that it's one of the big 3 or 4 or 5s. Now, it doesn't have the use case built around it, around Ethereum and Bitcoin and Cardano. I realize all that. Yes, I know it's a meme coin, but it is a meme coin that has gained credibility in the capacity, for all the reasons that I've talked about at length in previous videos, is that I think it's here to stay. And I think, yes, we will reach $1 by the end of this year, if not sooner, and so, but for it to do that, we have to have the overall crypto market go up. Bitcoin and Ethereum have to go up because, guys, Dogecoin is tied to Bitcoin and Ethereum, just like the rest of the cryptos are, okay? Where Bitcoin and Ethereum go, Dogecoin goes as well, okay? And so, if you look at kind of like Dogecoin news, there's not a lot of Dogecoin news right now. Go check this out on Forbes. I've already read this article. Twitter CEO has kind of jumped on the Bitcoin support bandwagon because Elon's kind of left that bandwagon, right? And so the Twitter CEO, Jack Dorsey, is becoming kind of the new public persona champion of Bitcoin. Okay, so we'll see, guys, how all this plays out. I need you to be aware of this. I think we're stable here. If it drops, I'm gonna be picking up some more Doge. I didn't say that earlier. Apologize. I do own Doge. I'm gonna be picking up more Doge in that new portfolio I'm building for my Patreon members because, guys, at 30 cents, I believe that this is a bargain. Don't put money into Doge you can't afford to lose. And I'm not slamming Doge in that sentence, okay, in that statement. I believe in Doge, but crypto is volatile. It is, and so you got to be willing to ride that kind of volatile, proverbial roller coaster, right? And so, but I do believe in Dogecoin. I believe in Dogecoin for different reasons than I believe in Bitcoin and Ethereum. And that's one thing I love about crypto is that you can like different cryptos for different reasons, right? I love Doge for not the same reasons I love Bitcoin and Ethereum. Okay, I love the community aspect around Doge, the emotional tie that we have to Doge, and all that goes into that. Okay, we've got major catalysts out there for Doge. Doge to the moon, the rocket that was paid for with Doge. To send a satellite into space, all that stuff. Those are catalysts that are out there. When those happen, there'll be worldwide media coverage. Right now, it's quiet on the cryptocurrency front. It really is. And if you kind of look at the overall cryptocurrency market, I love this little right here. If you've ever missed this, you know, the market right now is 1.51 trillion, and it's really a down 0.51 decrease in the last 24 hours. I look at this all day right here. This tells me the state of the union of the overall crypto market, okay? And right now, it's flat, okay? So for Doge to go back up, we got to get some positive momentum in the overall market. Right now, we're in this sideways kind of what I call channeling pattern, and that's where we're at right now. I'll come back and keep you guys updated, and we'll see how the rest of it plays out. Have a good Sunday. I'll talk to you later. Bye.